Hi guys, what is going on? And today I'm going to be doing a review on iOS 8 on this iPhone 5. And yeah, I'm just going to be going over all the new things that is included in iOS 8. And there's some pretty cool features with this. And I'm just going to be going over all of them and showing you a few of them. And yeah, and why should you update? Is it really worth updating from iOS 7 point whatever it is now to iOS 8? Is it really worth it, or should you stick? Because there's a lot of positives for updating. There are actually a few hidden negatives, and I'm just going to be showing you them with you today. So most of all, there's a load of positives. Not much has really changed to the lock screen though, pretty similar. However, one of the first features I'm going to show you is the new camera option. Now, as you can see here, this new interface is a little bit different, but also there's more. So you used to have video, photo, and square, but you now also have pano, which you used to have as well. But another awesome one, which I quite like that they've introduced, is the new time-lapse one. Now this is quite cool. I am liking this very much, because then you can do time-lapse. As you can see, it's black because I've got it facing down. But yeah, that's also cool. They've also added a lot of more adjusting light and color with a swipe. And they've also added some fine-tuning to adjust exposure, brightness, contrast, all that stuff, which is pretty awesome. And there's a lot of little things that they've changed. Not really wouldn't matter too much. I'll just say a few of them now. Like there's for the albums you can search by date and stuff. But in my opinion, that's not really too important. Another thing I'd like to show you is now with the update, they will automatically install 2 apps onto your phone, or 4 actually if you haven't got them already. But because they're gonna automatically install iBooks and these 2 new ones. One of them is called Health App, and it basically kind of measures your health. It's got a sleep option, and I don't think I will be using it. But as you can see here, you can measure your nutrition, your fitness, stuff like that. I don't know what my opinion is really on this one yet. I haven't really decided, but whether it's vital or not, I'm not too sure. Another one here is the new tips one. Now I really think this is quite unnecessary. However, you may think it's good. If you guys think this is good or bad, the new tips app, then put in the comment section below your favorite bit about iOS 8. And it basically just tells you with like new tips, and you can like these tips if you think they're good or bad. But as I said, yeah, I really don't think this is too much to worry about. And yeah, I'm just going to tell you now a little bit more about iOS 8. It's actually only compatible on the iPhone 5 or later, so iPhone 5, iPhone 5S, iPhone 5C, iPad 4th generation, iPad Air, iPad mini, and iPod Touch 5th generation. And as of soon, which will be coming out, the iOS 6, iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus. So it's limited to what is updated to it, because it's not, going back to all the old mic with the iPhone 4 and all the iPods as well, which is a bit, different, because that would have definitely expanded it quite a lot. Another new thing, they've changed a few interfaces here and there. One I really do like is this new drag it one. I like it. It's quite a smooth texture now, and as you can see, the icons have changed a little bit. And it also does now have a button that takes you straight to Safari, which can help you, if you want to do quick browsing or something. But yeah, I definitely liking this new interface here, and I definitely think I'll be using that a lot. So yeah, there are actually some new Siri improvements as well. Nothing really but however, it's got better voice recognition, and also works with Shazam. So if you know what Shazam is, or any other app similar, basically if there's a song on the radio you like, you can put your phone against it and it will tell you what song that is. Well, Siri can now do that, which I really do like that bit about it. That does impress me quite a bit. There are some other new features as well, like the new family sharing tool. I can't show you right here as it's all like digital, but basically you can share your iTunes, iBooks and App Store purchases with up to 6 people in your family who have iPhones and stuff with the same credit card. So I think that's good, because they used to not do this, and people would have to sign in with a friend's account or something to share it. But now, so say if I buy this on this and I have an iPad with the same address, it will download on that. And it did used to do that, but not up to 6 members as well. So I do actually quite like that bit a lot. And another feature I'd like to touch is about the iPhoto. So if you do actually update to iOS 8 and you use iPhoto, which is when it automatically syncs your photos to your Mac computer, which can be really handy, as you know, if you want to get the photos up there without actually syncing your phone, it just does it automatically. It will actually not be compatible until there is an update on the Mac that allows it to do this. I do not know why it's not compatible, but I do think that's quite a fundamental flaw, and definitely quite a big negative with iOS 8, that you can't do that, because lots of people use that, and it's actually a very handy tool as well. Going back to the interfaces, I showed you this new one at the beginning. You can actually, this has quite changed a bit as well. You can now choose what you want in your notifications to come down. Because, you know, I don't care about, you know, stocks and stuff, so I can remove them now, so they don't show up. So I think that's quite a handy one, because before the stocks will come up, they take up, you know, like loads of this space, and I really do not care too much about the stocks unless I end up buying something. But it works well still, all of this, as it would usually. Now, as you see before, you know you would have the quick search where you could pull down like this. As you can see, there's some new icons here which can take you to your, you know, handy places you want to go. Safari, iTunes, App Store, film, cooking place, and maps. As you can see, you still type something and it still would come up as usual. And yeah, that works quite well. You can now actually type in dates in there if you set dates for your calendar into there, and they will come up for you, which is nice and neat as well. So if you are interested in getting iOS 8, the languages they do it for is US, UK, Austria, Australia, Belgium, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Netherlands, Spain, and Switzerland. I'm sure in the future they'll update that more, so there's lots more different countries that can do it, because, you know, they will definitely do that in the future, as in so more countries, so it's optimized as well. And there's been a few improvements with the messaging as well now. So I can as you can see here, there's now new tap to record, so I can say something like now, like I am in the video, click done, and that's right. So, well, like, as you can see, that worked absolutely perfect. I really do like that. They have caught on for the Google thing that they had on YouTube, because I actually found that the word tool on the YouTube, when you're searching for something, you can click on it. It's so accurate every time, and I really do use that quite a lot. There are new group messaging options as well. You can name a conversation and add a contact, not by just adding a number. You can also remove a contact and leave a conversation instead of just deleting it. There are also a few new details with the do not disturb and location sharing, attachments, views, so that's really cool. And yeah, also there's the great new tool of the predicted text, where you can just, you know, tap this and it thinks of what you're going to say next from previous options. So you can just make this the new version of the sudden urge, the government of national unity, and you can just do what you want, and it will help, because if I want to type you, I was just about to type you and it comes up, and then however, oh, I can't type with one hand. Oh well, you know what I mean, and this can be quite handy as well, which I definitely think I will be using that in the future. So is it really worth updating to iOS 8? Well, as I said in the video, there are very few negatives that there are, so I honestly do think it's definitely worth it. However, if you are a big fan of syncing your photos to your Mac, I would wait till there's an update on the Mac, which really cannot be that long, and then update. But however, apart from that, I can't see anything wrong with this. I would definitely recommend updating soon. The only negatives I would say is these new apps that they make you have, the health tips, and they also do actually make you have the iBooks app and the podcasts apps, and that's, you know, that is 4 new apps, but it doesn't really matter, you just put them in a folder somewhere and store them away. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video as much as I did making it. I've learned a lot about iOS 8, and I hope you guys have too. And yeah, I hope you guys update. If you know there's something I missed in this video, then put it in the comment section below. I try to reply to everyone. And yeah, guys, as always, please like, subscribe, and peace.